PSA Airlines Flight 5469 departs Raleigh-Durham Regional Airport. The CRJ700 is a twin-engine jet en route to New York LaGuardia. Weather is clear. Visual meteorological conditions prevail. A U.S. Army UH-60 Black Hawk departs for a routine training flight. The UH-60 flies at 2,500 feet under VFR in mixed civilian airspace. CRJ700 climbed past 3,000 feet after takeoff at 5:39 p.m., approached runway 33 at 8:45 p.m. Both aircraft are unknowingly converging in uncontrolled airspace. The Black Hawk flies without ATC contact and with no active transponder. CRJ700 cockpit. Traffic. TCAS warns of an imminent conflict. Pilots visually acquire each other, but there's no time to maneuver. At 2,850 feet, UH-60 rotor slices through the CRJ700's left wing. The jet rolls violently left and begins a steep dive. Passengers scream as the cabin shakes violently and oxygen masks fall. UH-60 enters uncontrolled descent. Tail rotor sheared off. CRJ700 impacts a near Oxford. All 49 on board are killed instantly. UH-60 impacts near CRJ700, killing all 5 crew members. Firefighters and paramedics respond to 2 separate crash sites. FAA and NTSB begin investigating the dual fatal crash. Black boxes recovered from both aircraft within 24 hours. CRJ700 was flying IFR and following ATC instructions. UH-60 had no transponder or ADSB signal, essentially invisible to ATC. Collision occurred in shared Class E airspace with limited radar coverage. Civil-military coordination protocols failed. CRJ700 followed TCAS protocol, but the closure rate was too high. NTSB. Neither crew was at fault. They never saw each other in time. Lack of coordination and visibility led to a preventable collision. FAA mandates improved tracking and coordination for military VFR operations. A memorial is held for the 54 lives lost in the tragic Midair collision. In complex skies, every aircraft must be seen, tracked, and separated. Mixed-use airspace, without real-time tracking, remains a hidden threat. Pilots are retrained on VFR threat detection and military traffic awareness. New policy requires military aircraft to carry ADSB in shared civilian airspace. Civil-military radar systems now share real-time aircraft position data. A monument stands near the field where Flight 5469 came down. Loved ones return to honor the passengers and crew who never made it home. Their loss reminds us why every layer of safety must be strengthened. In aviation, what we don't see can still bring us down. 54 lives lost in a sky that failed to keep them apart. In crowded skies, vigilance is the only constant.